Hey guys, today I will be talking about the preferred inner abilities for Mihile. The combination that you want to aim for varies depending on quite a few factors. Firstly, I will go through what inner abilities that other job usually keep, but you as Mihile don't need it. Uh, Let me just open an Excel file. I mean, blank book or something to write. So, uh, inner ability that are not needed. Fill it with red color. Okay, so there's okay, there's drop rate. Drop rate is something that you don't want to keep, even if you get a high drop rate in the ability. Even at 20% drop rate, it's just not worth keeping it, as there are only 3 inner ability slots. Uh, Another ability that you don't want to keep is buff duration. Buff duration does not have significant impact on Mihile, as Royal Guard, where is it? Royal Guard, yeah, your normal guarding skill, and your third job skill, is it? On the fourth job skill, Asylum? Soul Asylum. These two skills are not affected by buff duration at all, which can be seen here. Not increased by buff duration through for Soul Asylum and Royal Guard. Not increased by buff duration through. So this patch, I mean this is from a patch extract roughly 3 months ago, so it's quite reliable. Then what else? Oh yeah, weapon attack. Weapon attack is something that you don't need. Uh, for one-handed sword users, they benefit very less from weapon attack as compared to other jobs like let's see, Night Lord, or maybe even Angelic Buster. Yeah, this job, one-handed sword only has 1.2, and yeah, it's one of the lowest weapon multiplier. Lastly, there's also critical chance. Critical chance. Okay, critical chance is not something that you want to keep. There's quite a few sources that you can obtain critical chance from. There's, let's see, 15% from level 10 critical rate hyperstates. So let me just put it somewhere. 15% from hyperstates, and then there's the link skill, another 50% from level 2 phantom link skill. Okay, then there's also intense focus, another 20%, and your extra damage against monsters that are under abnormal status. This gives another 20%. So what else? Oh yeah, you have a 5% critical chance base for any jobs, just any character, even beginners. Then there's also union system. Is going to come out soon, like in a few months. It replaces the old character card system, but it works pretty much the same. So there's uh, assuming that you have S rank on your characters, there's 3% from marksman or crossbowman, another 3% from Night Lord, and it's not written here, but there's also another 3% from Zen, so making it 9%. So how much is this? Some 84. Yes. Then I miss out one thing. Decent sharp eyes. There's 10%, I think. So 10%. 10% from decent sharp eyes, either from your glove or maybe even your 5th job skill core. Yeah. So you'll be getting 10%, so 94% total. 94% is good enough. It's not 100%, but yeah, you don't need inner ability for it. So basically, these are the 4 inner abilities that you don't need. Then there's also inner abilities that are needed. So what do we have? Oh yeah, boss damage. Boss damage. I'll just write it out. Boss damage against monster that are under abnormal status. And then there's attack speed and cooldown skip chance. Yeah, I think that's all. So boss damage, nothing much to say, but this line here, the damage. Where is it? Yeah, damage increase to monsters with abnormal status. Darkness. Yeah, darkness is included. So your skill here, Soul Assault, Radiant Cross, and your hyper skill, Radiant Cross spread. Yeah, all these contribute to darkness effect. So it's good to keep this line, but it's quite hard to get if you want to get it on the second or third line. For the first line, I prefer to get attack speed, though you can rely on decent speed infusion, but I don't like it at all because if you fight a lot of bosses, you can't change gloves, decent speed infusion gloves during a fight. There's way too little room for changing equipments, and even if you have the skill core for it, decent speed infusion. There's 180-second cooldown on it. So if you happen to die at the wrong timing, you'll be attacking very slow for quite some time. So I recommend getting attack speed on first line, and then there's cooldown skip chance. Cooldown skip chance. This skill works on Royal Guard and Knight's Watch as well. So it's not quite reliable, but if it does trigger, it helps a lot. Being able to guard, like maybe if you guarded once and it failed and you want to guard again, you don't have to wait another 6 seconds if it triggered. And then there's Knight's Watch. 20% decrease in percent damage. So yeah, it is optional, but it's fun to have it optional. Let's just write this down. Attack speed is also optional, but yeah, I really recommend you getting attack speed as your first line. You can't get it on second or third line, only the first line. I think like maybe a few years back then you can get it on second or third line, but not now anymore. So you can, what I recommend is get attack speed on first line, then boss damage and damage against monsters that are under unknown status for second and third line. Yeah, I guess that's it for now. Yeah, thanks for watching. Bye guys.